Just shoot for the stars. If it feels right, then aim for my heart.
It's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have my empties video for you. These are all items that I went through in the month of February. But before I jump in, I just want to share with you all my new-ish hair color. I did this balayage / ombre type situation to lighten up my hair a little bit. I really like the look of like a darker root. I did this myself. I quite like it, although I think I went a little bit high on this side. It's a work in progress. It'll grow out. It's not that serious. So I guess I will start with my first empty of the month is the Revlon Color Effects Frost and Glow for medium and dark brown hair. This is what I used to achieve this look. It comes with a mixing bowl, a spatula, one of those old school frost / highlight caps, and a crochet hook. I didn't use the cap or the crochet. It's super easy. You just take the mixing bowl, you drop the powder in it, drop the developer in it, mix it really well, and then start applying it to your hair. In a video, the next time I do this, let me know and I can certainly do that for you, but it was super easy. I mixed it. I used my fingers. Basically, I sectioned my hair off and worked in 4 sections, and then I just took my hair and then I went to about the middle of the hair shaft, and then I applied the bleach, and then when I was up here at the top, I kind of, so it blended and it wasn't such a harsh cutoff line, and then I just did that section by section until I got to the top. And when I got to the top, I just did the same thing. Also, there's a section right here and a section right here by my face that I did take it all the way up to the root to kind of just bring a little bit more brightness around my face, but I'm really, really liking it. And it was achieved with this for around, I think it was like $7.42 at Super Walmart. I know hairdressers out there are gonna say tisk tisk, but when you don't have time to sit in the salon for a few hours and you don't want to be spending the money, you know, every 6 to 8 weeks, this will do just fine. We went through another Dr. Teal's foaming bath. This is the Relax and Relief with eucalyptus and spearmint. Oh my God. We love this, and especially because the past month and a half has been, you know, cold season for us. We've really enjoyed this fragrance. Putting it into a nice hot bath with some Epsom salts really clears the sinuses and just makes breathing a breeze when you are congested from the common cold. So we really, really like that. I would repurchase. In fact, we have one more of these to use up, and then I will definitely repurchase. I am super, super impressed with it. I went through this Pure Silk Rich and Luxurious Shave Cream. This is the Sensitive Skin Therapy. This is always in my empties. I absolutely love this. It's really inexpensive. I think it's like $1.25, and it gets the job done. I did repurchase, except this time I got the dry skin therapy because my legs have been so dry, but always love the stuff from the Pure Silk line. I did work through this sample of the Soap and Glory Smoothie Star. This is the lightly whipped body buttercream. It has pistachio, almond, and sweet vanilla fragrance. I absolutely love this stuff. I got about 2 uses out of this pack. I love the scent. I love the way it makes my body feel whipped, so it's very luxurious feeling. I love how it seeps into your skin. I love the scent. I just really, really enjoy this, and I've since added this to my loves on Sephora.com. I didn't repurchase the full size at this time because I have a couple others that I want to work through, but I would highly recommend this. If you have super dry skin and you like that nutty sweet scent, you would really, really, really like this. It just has a really nice texture, and it was amazing. All right, on to skincare. I went through my Magic Pads, 50 pads. They're pretty similar to like a Neutrogena Noxzema pad. So basically I'll wash my face in the shower. When I get out, I'll whip a pad out and sweep it all over my face, and that acts as my toner. This is a really, really, really nice. It's gentle, but it's exfoliating. It helps with blemishes, any signs of aging. This is just without a doubt holy grail status for me. I'm so lazy and I've spaced on reordering. I need to, because my skin is just, I can tell that I don't have it. I finally went through this Michael Todd True Organics, the Jojoba Charcoal Facial Scrub for all skin types. It's supposed to exfoliate and remove impurities. I've had this for a minute. I don't use it, or I wasn't using it often, which is why it took me forever to work through it. I use this 1 to 2 times a week, depending on how my skin was doing. I noticed I was using it quite a bit more, you know, in the last few weeks, just because my skin was so dry and it has a nice gritty texture. So I felt like I was sloughing off all that flaky dry skin. Would I repurchase? I don't know. I have a few samples of some things that I'm trying now, so the verdict is still out on it. I don't necessarily notice that it was like removing impurities or like blackheads or anything, but it did do a nice job sloughing off that dry skin. So if you have really dry skin, but you want something that's going to exfoliate, but it's not going to be super abrasive, this might be something you look into. I went through a Equate Original Clean Wet Cleansing Towelettes with vitamin E. These are what I use to remove makeup each and every day, as well as, you know, anytime I'm swatching. I absolutely live for these. You get 120 for around $5. I get mine at Super Walmart. I'm always buying these. I love them. And then I did go through some skincare samples. I have so many samples, and I'm just, you know, really encouraging myself to pull them out and try them to see if, you know, there are any hidden gems in my stash. I went through the Boscia Tsubaki cleansing oil gel. I really liked this stuff. It's supposed to be a cleansing oil gel that's formulated to remove impurities and makeup while protecting your skin's moisture barrier, which is why I really liked it. My skin is not really dry right now, but drier. And so I found this really helped with that. I always remove my makeup before I wash my face, so it's not like I was using this to remove my makeup, but I really, really like this, and I did add it to my loves on Sephora.com. So when I work through some things, I might purchase a full size of that, because I did like it. 2 masks. I use the Miracle Skin Transformer Miracle Mud. This is the Miracle Revival Mud Skin Restoring Treatment Mask. So a mouthful. This came in a Nordstrom order. Oh my god, this stuff is amazing, and it is on my wish list. I really liked this. So you apply a generous layer to clean skin, let it sit for about 15 minutes. After the 15 minutes, you go in circular motions, and so it's also exfoliating. So not only is it hydrating while it's sitting, it's also exfoliating when you remove it, and you can use this up to 2 times per week. I really liked this and was really, really impressed, and once I work through more of my stuff, I'm gonna get that, because my skin felt amazing immediately afterwards, and it looked fabulous in the morning. And then I went through the Powermud Dualcleanse treatment from GlamGlow. I like this. I don't love it as much as the Miracle Mud, and they're pretty similar. So I won't purchase a full size of that. And then I had ordered some samples from Paula's Choice stuff. I like it. I haven't been using it consistently to notice if it's made a difference or not. So some of the stuff I really, really like, and some of the stuff I'm just I'm going to continue to use it, and then when I've used them up, I'm going to kind of make a decision at the end what I'm going to buy full sizes of. But I went through the Hydralight One Step Facial Cleanser. This is for normal, oily, or combination skin. It's a refreshing gel that's going to remove excess oil. It's good for sensitive skin or rosacea and removes makeup and rinses easily. I did like this. It doesn't foam, so if you like a cleanser that foams, you won't like this. I'm used to cleansers like that because I currently am using Cetaphil and it doesn't do that. So I have a few more of those. I'm going to keep trying it. And then the Hydralight Healthy Skin Refreshing Toner. I liked this. I don't like it better than my Magic Pads, and this would replace that. So I won't purchase a full size of these, as the Magic Pads are my jam. And then this is the Balancing Super Antioxidant Concentration Serum with Retinol. I've been looking for a retinol cream to use at night, so when I was talking to the customer service representative with Paula's Choice, he suggested this. I found it to be a very weird texture and have a really weird smell, and it looked kind of weird, so I don't know if this is like a bad pack or what. I have some more, and I'm going to open those up and see if there any difference. The only thing is this has dimethicone in it, and I don't really appreciate dimethicone. So went through one of these razors. This is the is it Wilkinson's? Yeah, I think you can buy like a bag of them for like less than $1 at Walmart, and they're amazing. They're disposable. Obviously I didn't keep all of the ones I went through, but I wanted to show you guys. I highly recommend these. If you're looking for an affordable razor and you like disposable, if you travel a lot and you don't want to have to worry about leaving them, I would recommend these. These are really nice. I went through 2 of the Oribe. Is it Oribe or Oribe? I don't know. I went through 2 of the Gold Lust Repair and Restore shampoos and 2 of the conditioners. The first time I used this, I was like, this is it. For the price of a full size of these, these had to be magic. And the first time I used it, I wasn't blown away. Well, then I did my hair, you know, highlighted it, ombred it, balayaged it, whatever you want to call it. When I rinsed it to wash it, I grabbed one of these to use, and then I, you know, blow dried my hair out because I wanted to see what the color looked like. I liked how my hair looked after I blow dried it when I used this. Don't know if I would buy a full size, only because I didn't like, when I used it the first time, I didn't like how my hair looked when it air dried, but I don't blow dry my hair a lot, so, or often I should say. I mean, I do, but not often. So I don't know it would be worth picking up a shampoo and conditioner just for the days that I blow dry my hair. Since I'm growing it out, I try not to use a lot. Oh, the sun's coming out. I try not to use a lot of heat right now, so I don't know if I'd repurchase. I didn't love it enough to replace my agave, and for the price, I don't know. I went through an e.l.f. makeup mist and set. I love this stuff. Oh my god, this has, honestly, I used to be in love with the Urban Decay setting spray, and then I tried this and I'm not going back. I love this stuff. It's affordable. I wish the packaging was a little bit bigger, but I really, really like it. So if you are looking for an affordable setting spray, check out e.l.f. I went through a travel size of the Max Fix Plus. Everybody and their mother raves about this, so before I bought a full size, I decided I would buy a travel size to see what the fuss is all about, and I think I got about halfway through this and I purchased a full size, so I have a full size in my back stock waiting to be opened. I'm just trying to work through my Mario de Badescu one before I pop this one open. I am tossing this MAC highlighting powder. It's like I should say highlighter. It's a shimmer. It's really dry and chalky, so I've had this for probably like 8 years, no joke. And it's just time to go. The Makeup Geek Immortal gel liner. I have about this much. It's dried up. I can't save it. And it's just hard to use. So unfortunately, it's time to go. I wouldn't repurchase that one. I have the Inglot one that I love. I'm not tossing this, but I'm putting this aside because, and passing it on to a friend because I've barely used it. It's the Bare Minerals Multitasking Concealer in Summer Bisque. Really, really nice product. Like when I'm using it to highlight the center of my face, it's gorgeous. But anytime it gets close to my under eye, because I have fine lines and a drier under eye area, this just cakes up. It doesn't meld into the skin. It just sits on the surface and it looks really cakey. So it doesn't work for me in my dry under eye situation. So I'm gonna put it aside and pass it on to a friend because it is a really nice product. It just doesn't work for me. Went through a Benefit their Real Mascara. This is the mini travel size. I had one for my birthday a while ago. I really liked it and I was gonna buy the full size, but it's rather expensive, so I thought I would pick up the travel size to see if I like it. I opened it up and I used it and I fell in love, but I've since fallen in love with two drugstore mascaras that achieve the same look, and they even combined are less than half the price of this. So I will not purchase a full size of that. I'm getting rid of my e.l.f. Precision Liquid Liner. I mentioned this before. I showed it in a haul and then I used it in a Get Ready With Me and was having a really difficult time with it. It is a nice black liner. It has a nice brushed tip. The only thing is, if you can see on my hand, it is starting to bleed, and that's what it does on your eye. There is just, I wish the stopper in here was a little bit tighter, so when you pulled it out, it got rid of the excess, and when you went to put it on, there wasn't all the excess that bleeds all over the place and gets, you know, all over your eye, into your waterline. I'm just not a fan. This for way too long, and so in the trash it goes. It's the Unique 3D Fiber Mascara. When I first got it, I loved it, but then it's great for like special occasions where you don't want to wear lashes, but it's $29. So to pay $29 for something that you're going to use once in a blue moon, I don't really find that like cost effective, so I won't repurchase. That's it for my February empties. I hope you guys enjoyed going through my trash with me. Again, let me know in the comments below if you want me to record how I do my hair the next time I do it. If you're interested, I know I've had a few questions about it. I'd be happy to do that. I'm not an expert. I don't have any experience with hair. I'm just a mom who's trying to do her hair on her own. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.